Guys, my name is Yuris Martinez, and today I am going to talk about two tourist places in Colombia. Okay? Okay. The first place is Parque Nacional Tayrona. Tayrona National Natural Park is located in Santa Marta, in the Colombian Caribbean. It is a natural park with beaches, jungles, and mountains. It has high biodiversity where ecosystems are protected and many species are conserved. Also, indigenous culture are present, which give it culture value. Tayrona is now for ecotourism where nature can be enjoyed in a responsible way. Okay? So, here you can see some different pictures of Tayrona National Park. So, as I said before, Tayrona is a place with green areas, mountains, jungles, and indigenous culture. Okay, so continue. Now, I am going to speak about Cartagena de Indias. Cartagena de Indias is located in the Colombia Caribbean. It is a historic city now for its colonial architecture. Its walls and all streets make it very attractive for tourists. It is also now for culture tourists and most tourists because many visitors come every year. Here also you can see photos of Cartagena de Indias, a very beautiful and historical city. Here you can see this picture. Okay, guys. So now I am going to ask you a question based on what I just presented. So, which place would you prefer to visit? Which place would you prefer to visit, Aleja?
Okay, teacher, good afternoon. Well, I prefer to visit Cartagena because it is very beautiful. I like the beaches, the weather, and the food. It is also a city with a lot of story, and I think it will be a nice experience. That's why I choose Cartagena.
Good, good. Aleja, excellent. And Tatiana, tell me the question in Spanish if you want.
Hola, profe.
Hola, hola.
Profe, me gusta mucho Tayrona.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Tatiana. Good, excellent.
Teacher, your microphone.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Leah. Okay, guys, in this activity, I need that you to look at each images and tell me which tourist place it belongs to. Cartagena de Indias or Tayrona National Park. What do you mean? What do you mean? The first picture is this. What do you mean about this picture? Cartagena de Indias or Park Tayrona?
Cartagena de Indias.
Excellent. Cartagena de Indias. Excellent. The other picture is this. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Profe Tayrona.
Excellent, excellent. Park Tayrona. Okay, the other picture is this.
Cartagena de Indias.
Excellent, excellent. Excellent. Aleja, and tell me, this picture is about Cartagena or Tayrona?
This is Cartagena de Indias.
Excellent. Cartagena. Oh, Cartagena. Excellent. And the last photos is this. What is the name? Cartagena Indias or Park Tayrona? It's easy, this picture.
Park Tayrona.
Excellent. Good job. Park. Oh, sí, Tayrona. Excellent. Let's continue with the presentation. Okay. Now, I am going to have a debate with ChatGPT about the follow questions. The questions are here. These are the questions. I need that you are pay attention in this debate with ChatGPT. This is very interesting. Okay, so, okay. Okay, ChatGPT, let's start with the debate. The first question is, if a place was chosen for its historical value, what would make it stand out? And if Tayrona were chosen, it will stand out because of its nature, beauty, and biodiversity. Ecosystem will be protected and its culture value will be organized.
If Cartagena were chosen, it would stand out because of its historical importance. Its colonial buildings have been preserved, and its rich history would be appreciated by visitors.
Okay, good. And yes, Tayrona offers a different kind of value, more connected to nature.
Exactly.
The next question is, if the site was visited by millions of tourists every year, how would you prepare for the crowds?
If Tayrona were visited by many tourists, the number of visitors would be controlled and new rules would be applied to protect the environment.
Okay, I think that if Tayrona were visited by many tourists, the number of visitors will be controlled and new rules will be applied to protect the environment. That is true, but Tayrona needs a stronger protection. Okay, the next question is, what would you do if the destination was located in a remote area? I think that if the destination were remote like Tayrona, I will plan my trip in advance and everything will be prepared carefully.
If the destination were remote, like Cartagena, I would still need to plan carefully, but it would be easier since it's more accessible and has established infrastructure.
Okay, but remote places can be more peaceful and special. The next question is, if the entrance was included in a tour pack, would you book it? My answer is, if the entrance were included, I will book it because everything will be organized and the visit will be easier. And what do you mean, ChatGPT?
In Cartagena, it would also be useful because many places could be visited easily within a package, so it would streamline the trip, just like with Tayrona.
Okay, yes, it is a good option in both cases. The next question is, how would you rate if the place was declared a world-rated site? I think that if Tayrona were declared a World Heritage Site, I will feel proud and more protection measure will be implemented. What does you mean, ChatGPT?
If Cartagena were recognized as a World Heritage Site, it would attract even more tourists, and its cultural value would be promoted worldwide. But it would also require careful management to ensure it stays preserved.
Okay, but it is important that both places are protected. Thank you, ChatGPT, and finish the debate.
De nada, me alegra haber podido ayudarte. Si necesitas repasar algo más o practicar las respuestas, aquí estoy.
Thank you, bye. Okay, guys, so I finished with ChatGPT, and thank you for the attention. And now, for that's all, guys. Thank you for your attention. And finally, please write on this collaborative work. The question is this. How you feel during the presentation, Aleja and Tatiana? How you felt during this presentation? And please, I need that you write in this collaborative board, please. Aleja and Tatiana, you listen me?
Yes,
Okay,
and I'm writing.
okay. Excellent. Tatiana, say, I feel excellent. Thank you, teacher. Excellent, Tatiana. Okay, here, Maria Alejandra. Teacher, I feel good during the presentation. I was a little nervous at first, but I feel more confident and comfortable. Okay, Maria Alejandra, thank you guys for this to start here in this presentation. Is for me very beautiful. Very excited to be or to share with you my presentation. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, guys.